What's up, everybody? So I want to take this moment to give appreciation to each and every last one of my members. Um, I I couldn't I couldn't do this without you guys. You are all so amazing, and I really appreciate each and every last one of you. I want to start with George Blackmon. I'm very happy that my streams have brought out your hilarious personality, and that you feel comfortable and you have fun, and you will always be a member of the board here on this team. I really appreciate you so much, George Blackmon. You are amazing. My next shout out is to Darby13. Um, you are have been one of the originals, and I appreciate you each and every day, and all your in all your ways. You're hilarious. You're perfect for these streams and for any live stream. Darby13. I give you a lot of crap because it's hilarious, and your responses always be having me cracking up one way or another. And like I said, you're perfect. You're not queen. You're not my flaw. You're not now the only one that's perfect, flawless is my gorgeous queen Jessica Love. You are God's gift to men, Jessica Love, and I'm never gonna let anybody forget that you are God's gift to men. God took His time when He made you, Jessica Love. So a huge thank you to you. Um, I want to thank Ranting with Ricardo. Um, I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you in my streams. You were telling me about One Life to Live. You got me. You were the one of the ones that managed to get me to even consider watching reruns or old clips of One Life to Live. And I love your takes on the Bold and the Beautiful. Um, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy to have you on board. So, thank you so much. Um, Number four, I would like to thank. I mean, number five, I would like to thank Alyssa. Alyssa was the was was always from day one. She's the reason why I've sticked around even for this time. Like even long before I even considered doing the live streams and stuff. I remember Alyssa and Becky D and CW were my three favorites that kept me along that kept me going into Albert streams, because Albert is who's next, by the way. Albert is the greatest live streamer of all time, and but Alyssa helped with that, and by being her awesome self. So she helped me connect to that live stream from the very beginning, and I thank you so much. I love your passion, and I love that even when we disagree on soap operas or on takes, that you never once have ever gotten mad at me directly, and I respect I'm just like I would never get mad at you when we have a difference of opinion, because you and I we just instantly click, like, and that bond could just never be broken because I like you. And I want to thank Albert Bostic, who is like I said, he's the greatest live streamer of all time. Like I'm here doing my thing as well, but I still defer to Albert as the greatest of all time. he's taught me so much, and and your friendship means the world to me too. Um, Albert is someone I could go to about anything related to YouTube or anything else. He's a good friend of mine. He's always been extremely supportive. He's funny. He's him and I disagree on things, but I always find a way to keep him on his toes because he's hilarious. His responses be on point. But no, actually, no, not all your responses be on point. Because you were wrong about Audra Charles. I'm gonna stand by that 10 toes down. Okay, it's because this is my little member shout out meeting. That don't mean you still not gonna get called out. Audra Charles is the sweetheart here. I don't understand why you and whoever else can't understand why Audra Charles is an angel right now. Okay, she's a very good woman, so I can't believe you don't think that Audra Charles is a good person. But you see, Albert just no one like Albert could get that to be so fun to talk about the young and the restless. Like, it's just so fun to disagree with Albert because his takes just and the way he does that, it just keeps me even more invested into the show, and it makes me even more invested into the characters of the show. Like, when he didn't like Danny Ramalotti, that made me realize I love Danny Ramalotti. And now he don't like Audra, but now I'm starting to really like Audra. I don't love Audra yet, but I like her. But that's sometimes, well, I have my own opinions already from the shows after I've watched them. But Albert just is the icing on the cake that just makes me change my mind. So thank you so much, Albert, for being you. You are awesome. And the next person I want to thank is Cat Lady. I appreciate you so much for becoming a member and for your live streams, and because you're amazing in your live streams too. So, and I appreciate you for our collab that we had. We had that one collab, and I know we're gonna have another collab at some point in the future. I haven't reached out on when yet, but when we're both available, we're definitely gonna have another collab because you are hilarious too, and I appreciate you a lot. The next person I want to give a shout out to is Dewan. Dewan is a great addition to the chat. He tries to be the Ron to my Albert of this group, and will post things over and over again, but they're funny, so I like it. And he always has fun with it. Like, his trolling is always fun. It's always innocent with Dewan. He doesn't. I don't think he would ever harm us. Is capable of harming a soul. He's harmless, and I like having him here in this stream. So I want to thank you a lot. I also want to thank the Queen Nikisha. Nikisha has always been so supportive, and she's the Beyonce of this group. So I'm never gonna let anybody forget that Nikisha Moore is the Beyonce of this group, and I appreciate you so much. The next person I want to thank is CJ Clove 18. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I enjoy so much talking to you about Bald and the Beautiful, and your love for Finn and your like of Steffi and your wariness of Hope sleeping with Finn. I'm looking forward to your reaction when Hope does sleep with Finn. I'm very much looking forward to that reaction. I could tell. That's going to be a lot of fun because you made it clear that you will not stand for that. And I don't blame you, but I can't wait for that to happen because it's going to happen. Steffi had it coming, and I know you're going to be a lot of fun during that. So, the next person I want to thank is Last Day on Earth Mystery Man, who I know your real name, and you've always been a good friend of mine. I hold you in high regard, and I like that these last few months that you've really developed your confidence in the chat, that you've expressed a lot of your opinions on here, and you're willing to expand beyond your hatred of you know who. Don't worry, I won't mention her name in here. And I also appreciate the way you accepted the return of someone else that's important to the stream. Even though I know that incident a few weeks ago of what happened last month, but I'm glad that you took that in strides and you accepted the situation for what it was, and you know yourself that you're a good person, and that's all that matters. But now we're all one happy one happy soap opera family up in here. So, and I appreciate you very much for sticking around and continuing to stick around. I appreciate you. And then the next person I want to thank is Rosa Smith. Thank you for being a member. And then the next person after that I want to thank is Tamra Price. You are always a great addition. I always love seeing your comments, and I'm looking forward to you continuing to stick around. And you're an awesome person, Tamra Price. I just need you to know that you're an awesome person. And I want to thank Mystic, even though I know you're Dewan, using a different profile. But once again, Dewan and Mystic, you both are great additions. And then Grouchy Mama Bear, thank you for becoming a member. And I want to thank Susan Russo, and happy belated birthday. Your birthday and anniversary was on the 1st. So happy birthday to you again, and I hope you had a wonderful anniversary, as you're an amazing addition to these live streams. And I love all your support, and you're wonderful. You really are, Susan. Thank you so much. And then I also want to thank Gemini. She's a true VIP in these members and lives and regular lives. She's the true VIP. She will keep me in line. She made sure that I was doing my schoolwork, because when I slipped up and told her that I was slipping on my schoolwork, Gemini was not having that. She said, "Oh no, you gonna do college first, okay? Don't make me have to get on that flight, cause oh no, you better be doing that college work." And and you best believe, ever since she said that, because I know Gemini is not the one to be played with, I have been studying, okay, each and every night. I have been studying. I have been reading my books. That's why I even finished the class, and now I'm working on a psychology class because Gemini do not play, and I appreciate you so much for that and everything else that you've done. You're wonderful. And I look forward to continue having you here in the streams. And last but certainly not least, I want to thank Ambassador Sam Official. You are the greatest of all time. You are so generous. You are so wonderful. You've gifted so many memberships, and you always support channels. You've believed in me from the very beginning of me starting doing my streams. You believed in me, so I appreciate you so much. And yes, but yes, everyone. But have a great rest of your day, everybody. I appreciate each and every last one of you, members and non-members. But and I will see you all later. Have a great day.